Hey guys, Deathbringer here. We're on Fallout 4: The Wandering. Yes, 3 episodes in 1 week, kind of episodes. Anyway, I was literally just watching a few minutes of my first ever episode of this series, and my fucking god, I'm an idiot. I'm guessing it was around the time where I didn't have any Creation Club stuff. Oh, if you're wondering why I got Strong with me, it's because I'm trying to go through all the companions and max affinity with all of them. At the moment, I'm working with Strong. Here's almost done. And apparently, we're helping settlers. What's the word? He likes it for some fucking reason. Also, when I eat corpses. That one I can understand. But anyway, yeah. It was around the time, I'm guessing it was like just before I gave up with mods. And it was also around the time where I started experimenting with the Creation Club. And dog meat looks like a fucking red dog. But wow. I am so not used to seeing that character because of his hair, his looks. And the look of the vault, my God. I don't even know what level I was. I think I was like level 40 something. And when I got the character back, it was actually before that episode. So I was still I was still super noobish. But they were still... Holy shit, they're walking around. Is it just you, or is it... it's just you because you're quest.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're here. We can really use your help.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
We've seen some of those synths prowling around lately. I guess they're just running loose now that the Institute's blown up. I've heard they'll sometimes gather and attack settlements. Who knows why? But it's got us pretty rattled. Anything you can do to help us defend ourselves would be a big help.
Okay, the thing is, she doesn't like the Minutemen, and she's not affiliated with the Minutemen. And... this character is so fucking bugged out. Not the character itself, but like all its saves. As far as I'm aware, there's only 2 ways in. That sounded like Brotherhood. Now that's what is going on?
Guess my good karma's paying off. I can't believe it. We won. We couldn't have done it without your help. The Minutemen came through for us, and we won't forget it.
I just want to trade a few things.
What? Okay, I'm completely fucking lost. What the hell? That was Brotherhood. I heard Brotherhood.
Wait, what was that? Over here!
Maybe that's why they're all fucking crouching. Where'd the other one go? Maybe that's why they're both fucking crouching. They're both, all of them. Why institutions had... Why does... Okay. Well, that might be them fixed. Probably not. Yeah. Glory is still alive. Glory's not meant to be alive. Oh, wait. I know why Glory's alive and why they're talking about her like she's dead? I don't know. No, they're not. It's not fixed. Still bugged out. Because Glory is alive, and now I'm understanding why. it was because I was still friends with the Brotherhood. They never attacked because I didn't get that far in the Railroad quest line because I got booted out of the Institute, and then the Railroad pretty much said, "We can't do shit. Go to the Minutemen and get them to help you." Now I know why, but why are they talking about Gloria like she's dead? Because she's not. She doesn't talk to me. To be honest, she doesn't even say hi or huh. She doesn't do anything.
Abraham,
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my son.
it's okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill him. But I don't have that kind of money.
Don't worry. I'll get him back.
We asked the Minutemen for help, but I didn't really think anyone would come. Just bring him back safe, okay?
Yeah, because he's your only son. Apparently I got the other son killed. Alright, I'm going to quickly... Okay, it's all 7. Yeah, this game crashes a lot on me at the minute because I'm constantly playing it. But yeah, I was just watching it. It was the first episode, Dog Meat Save Me. And wow, the vault looks like crap. And it was when I was using mods. I do miss using mods. Okay, I'm not gonna... Okay, this isn't another rant video. This is me just giving my opinion on something. I don't think... I think certain mods are cheating. When I use mods... Admittedly, I went nuts on mods, and I've said this in videos. But now that I've actually learned from my mistakes, I don't use mods that help me in combat or anything major. When I used mods, it was mainly cosmetic. Like, when I put grass everywhere, or the cheat rooms where yes, I spawned in a shit ton of power armor, but I never fucking used it. But I don't use weapons from the cheat room. When I did, the only thing I used, I think, and I accidentally got rid of it, was the... Oh, fuck's sake, this place again. Oh, no, that means Strong's gonna get really pissed off of me.
What the hell was that?
Anyway, yeah, if you use mods, fair enough, it's your gameplay. It doesn't matter. Teen uses mods a lot. She's like full-on modded out. Her game can't run without them. I play on the vanilla game / I pay for the mods, as in Creation Club. And even the Creation Club stuff has fucked up my game. But because all of my characters run off them now, I have no choice. The only way I would be able to do anything is lose half of my... Can't see shit. The only way I would... Fucking hell, dude. Get rid of them is if... Like, all my characters depend on them one way or another. The only one that doesn't depend on them, I don't think, is my Raider character.
No, son. First, this is gonna be fun.
Okay, I'm looking for a key. I killed Judge Zella a couple, about a week ago in game day. In game time, sorry. Ah!
You're gonna help me now, right? Don't worry. I'm here to rescue you.
Oh my god. Thank you. Let's go.
Literally, all I've been doing today is these miscellaneous quests. Just so I can sort out Strong. Once Strong's done, Teen has picked for, because I picked Strong and I couldn't be bothered to pick myself, so I got Teen to pick what character I'm doing next, and it's Hancock. I honestly don't know exactly which I don't know honestly which I can't remember where I was going with the sentence. Either way, with all of them minus Piper because she's already romanced, I'm not romancing any of them. I might romance Curie because that's who I had as Teen on here before Teeny Pie the robot. But Teen really doesn't like Piper. She fucking hates her. She hates her. There we go. She hates her. Really, with a passion, she hates Piper. I like Piper. I think she's an interesting character. Yeah, she's a bit up in your face and shit like that, but I do like Piper. And I think she's a good character. I think she's a nice character. I like Curie because she's smart and, well, it's Curie. But I don't play on Piper anymore. I think I stopped playing on Piper when I started playing with Dogmeat and Codsworth. But
I don't know how to thank
with this character, I picked Piper for a reason.
Just remember that this is all thanks to the Minutemen.
We know. That's why we support the Minutemen. You can always count on us to help out down the road.
I just like Piper because she's determined. She reminds me a lot of Teen. No, Teen's not a reporter. She's a cake decorator. But Teen is determined. She's kind. And she's good with people. Even though Piper technically isn't. Because of her, how she is when it comes to reporting, like with her newsletters, with public occurrences. Piper is determined, smart, and she will get what she wants. And that's what reminds me of Teen, because Teen is just like that. She's determined. She's kind. And she will get what she wants. And that's not me saying it's a bad thing. It's just, Teen doesn't see why I see her as Piper. She sees me as fucking MacCready. So I don't want to fucking hear anything. Why the fuck I went all the way around, I don't know.
I rescued that kidnapped settler. We've got another settlement on our side now.
Good. Another win for the Minutemen. Keep it up, and pretty soon we'll have the whole Commonwealth behind us. If you've got time, something else has come up. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get, so see what you can do to help.
The synths attacked that settlement you sent me to, but we managed to hold them off without too much damage.
When we all work together, the bad guys don't stand a chance. Anyway, something else has come up while you've been away. Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it.
Okay. But yeah, I don't travel, in all honesty, I don't travel with Piper because I started traveling with Curie because of how much she hated Piper. I never represented Piper as her in my gameplay. It was Curie. What the fuck was that? Oh. It was Curie. sec. So, hence why Curie became Teeny on Fallout 4. But in my personal opinion, I prefer Piper. It's just something about her that I like. Do I have any tea left? Nope. Don't know if Tina ever watches this, she's gonna kill me. But hey ho. Something I also noticed about my gameplay since the first episode is I used to run on the normal light where it was green. I've tried going back to green, but I didn't like it. Oh, fuck me, dude. I didn't like it.
Am I ever glad to see you? We could really use a hand.
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls has holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
Okay. Here was currents, let's go. Pardon me. I keep forgetting I've got another player home, I just never go on it. But yeah. Maybe one day I'll start traveling with Curie again. Not Curie. Piper, but it probably won't be anytime soon. Because I'm in my, currently I'm in my robot phase. Where I like my robots. I actually said to Teen, human-wise or synth, what character would you see yourself as? And she went anyone but Piper. And she asked me why, and I was like, because I may want to just like... It sounds really bad when I say it out loud, and now I can understand why she got a little bit ticked at me. But I said, I just wanted to know, because I was going to like switch the character out if I got bored of the robot. Yeah, I sound like a dick. But I didn't mean it in that way. Curie is a synth, so she can switch between being a robot. I don't think you can revert back, but yeah. But you can go. She was originally a robot and then went to synth, and I'm assuming she can go back to the robot, so she can switch between the two. But now I kind of understand why she got annoyed with me. In a jokey way, she knew I wasn't serious. Damn. But I am really enjoying Fallout 4 again. But yeah, the blue light, I've tried other colours, but the blue light is... Bitch. The blue light is pretty much the go-to. I prefer it. It's... Okay, people say, why don't you like the bright light when it comes to the light? Why don't you just turn it white? Because I don't like the white, it's too white, and... this light is basically white. So I prefer this. I prefer the light. And I'm not really... I probably will play Fallout 76 again. Soonish. At least in the next week or so, because I know there's new content coming out. And I know Teen... I'm kind of having to talk Teen into updating the game. It's getting to the point where I have a feeling she's going to delete the game. To be honest, I don't think she will delete it. I think she'll just like stop updating it, and only update it when like I've talked her into playing it. Because it's like, I think what Bethesda is trying to do now, because it's been said enough, that they're trying to fill the game up a bit and put some new stuff to explore in. And okay, I am not one of those toxic people that will shit on the game completely. I enjoy Fallout 76. I do. I personally like it. I like the mutations, I like the game mechanics, and I like a lot of the majority of the game. But I will agree that it is a bit empty and it needs more content. And they need to fix the bugs. But obviously, there's plenty of bugs in this game that they can't fix.
You let them get away.
But modders have fixed it. But I can't use mods, because if I download one mod because of my Creation Club stuff, if I didn't have any of my Creation Club stuff, my game would be fine. It would still crash like I was using Creation Club stuff, but either way, yeah. I would have to delete the game, never go into my other characters until I wanted to go on them. I would have to download all the Creation Club stuff, make a new character to be able to use mods. And if this battle music doesn't fuck off, I'm going to be turning off the in-game music.
Were you able to clear out those ghouls?
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news.
And also another thing that I need to stop doing is 76 is a totally different game. I keep comparing it to Fallout 4, but Fallout 4 is 200 years after 76. So I need to make sure I'm not comparing it, because the events of Fallout 4 haven't even happened yet. One thing I will compare to all of the games is, why the fuck is West Virginia so fucking brightly coloured? It's 25 years after the bombs. And it's like nothing happened. No radiation. At certain places, yes. But it looks like no radiation. There's a rad storm every now and again. But why is it so brightly coloured? Why is there so many flora? Why is there so many plants? Fallout 4 is nowhere near that. If anything,
Good to meet you.
Fallout 4 is the latest in timeline-wise, I think, in the game.
Find them.
Have it your way.
Of course, everybody's attacking the forge.
Ain't nothing.
What's that noise?
We got trouble.
Human. Red Chinese victory. Impossible.
Come on, guys.
I'd like to trade some items.
Ordnance like that? No wonder you wiped out those crabs.
Yeah, he's from Far Harbor. I bet he explored Far Harbor on his character. I'm almost done on Nuke World. But, yeah, the timeline is wrong, in my opinion, when it comes to the look of
We're
things.
in some real trouble. Maybe you can help.
I'm with the Minutemen. How can I help?
It's these damn greenskins. The super mutants. Whenever they come through, we just have to run away or hide. They take everything they can eat and destroy most everything else. If they ever took us by surprise, we'd all be dead. We can't live like this. Please, you've got to help us.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Strong, can you just admire me already? I got the first lot of admiring. I just need to do the second lot. Where am I going for this shit? Fastest to just go to the weapon house. But yeah, I'm ranting again. I've just noticed. Okay, I'm not trying to rant in all my videos, but I'm finding stuff to talk about which has always been my problem. Okay, point of the matter of the fact is zombies. I'm not a big fan of zombies anymore because of I can't record it. As in the zombies I like, so Black Ops 1 and 2. I can't record it. Black Ops 3 is alright, but I've kind of gone bored of it. And zombies now, when I get to around 30, I'm just bored. Minecraft, I think I've played that much of Minecraft, and it just got super repetitive. But on here, I'm always finding stuff that's new. And at some point, I'm not going to be able to record it. This is going to be for my own pleasure. But at some point, I'm getting a PS3, because I have Fallout 3, but I can't play it. I ain't got a PS3. And I will be getting New Vegas, and I'm going to be getting the DLCs, and I will do a fucking review on them if it kills me. Because with the little time I played Fallout 3, I liked it. Yes, it was difficult as fuck, because I'm not used to that style of game mechanics. But I like the fact that you could see your weapon on your back. That was like something they should have kept in Fallout 4. In my opinion. I liked that feature. But I think the thing that confused the shit out of me the most about Fallout 3 was the fact that pretty much all your traveling is underground. I think I sorted out the GMB or something building.
Is always worth fighting
where we gotta go is up there. It's the Noir penthouse, but I've got to go to the roof. But yeah, I like the look of Fallout 3 already. Okay, people who haven't played, okay, the story of how, I think I've told this before, the story of how I got introduced to Fallout was Teen. She was like, you like survival, you like shooting people, you like free roam, you like exploring, Fallout 4 is your game. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a try.
Going down.
Getting the DLCs and the game was on deal, so I got it.
Second floor.
Sorry, Strong. And so I got it, and I was really chuffed with it. I loved it. I fell in love with the game immediately. And I watch Oxhorn so much. I'm not kidding. I watch so much Oxhorn about the Fallout 4 lore, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. I probably will never play Fallout 1 or 2. Just because that is totally not my style of game. I can't play video games like that. I've tried, but I can never play it. So I will only ever play Fallout 3 and New Vegas if I went back in time. Which I've got Fallout 3 up on the shelf over there, I just can't play it. But I am such a big fan of Fallout 4. Why is this green? Why is things green? Oh, it's you, dude. That's creepy as fuck. I am just so in love with Fallout, the Fallout franchise, because I may not be able to play Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, but I know the lore. Some of it, anyway. I'm still watching Oxhorn's playthroughs and some of his side stuff. Which despawned?
Enemy presence detected. Attack.
But I honestly do think that Fallout 4, in my opinion, what I've seen, and sorry, from what I played, Fallout 4 is my favourite game. Because I played Fallout 76. 76 at the moment is second, because I ain't played any others. I've played Fallout 3, but I ain't played enough of it to be able to put it on a list yet. But what I've seen so far, I do like the game. But Fallout 3 and what I've seen quest-wise, lore-wise, there is so much more than Fallout 4. It is unreal. The places you can explore, like the secret labs and stuff, it looks awesome. As you can tell over there, if you look at the map, I haven't explored over there that much. And there is something I am going to be showing you, something I've been tinkering around with. I actually got the idea from Oxon. A lot of my builds, I've taken a few ideas from Oxon because he's just such a good
oh, you're still alive.
builder.
That either means you
builder.
haven't gone after those super mutants yet, or good news.
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend.
Okay, I'll quickly take you there. I always think that I'm running out of time because I'm talking, but I'm gonna risk it this episode. Okay, the Mechalith Lair. I never know what to do with it. On my Miniman character, I've turned it into somewhat of a settlement, but it's kind of boring. It's honestly boring. It's like metal buildings and shit like that. So this one, oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm also not rebuilding the Brotherhood in my image. I'm making my own. And it's actually crossed between something from, I think it was either Fallout 4? No, Fallout 4. Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. I think it's New Vegas. Because I think that's where the NCR is. But I was looking at faction names. All the faction names within every Fallout. And I saw Desert Rangers. I was like, well, I could do something with the word Rangers in it. So I built my own faction. It's called the Commonwealth Rangers. Yes, long name, but for sure it's the TCR, which I will be putting in a couple of the settlements. You can already hear the bell. I have a factory. It's not actually making stuff, it's just for show. I'll show you in a sec. Auto-saving. If this episode crashes, I will upload this part, but I'll do another part. Okay, I was pissing around with this, and unfortunately this one isn't connected to anything major because I can't get it to fucking snap to that piece. Okay, okay, because I haven't been here, nothing's been dropping. Okay, I'm gonna quickly move this. I was trying to do this as weapons, but that thing just shot him out, and I've lost half of them. Somehow I've lost half of the fucking weapons. So, where originally they started from here, and they drop down here, and they come here. Whoop. And then the sorter splits it off. Purified water comes this way. Gets pushed up this elevator, goes there, and another elevator. Goes all the way, and then goes back into the hopper. Wah! I put enough in there to make sure it's constant. This one was supposed to have Nuka-Cola in it, but I couldn't get it to catch. Okay, with this one, you've got Cram. Going up there. And I've actually got a counter, just because I like the look of it. And at the moment, we are on 219. 220. And now, I'm assuming we're done. Well, not anymore, because now it's been sorted. And I thought, this is actually, it's not the design from Oxon, but it was a design, I don't know how the fuck he did it. I'm assuming he used mods. Or console commands. See? I just love, I've never used this stuff, and I was like, okay, my faction needs somewhere to be able to have food. And be able to I'll probably put a couple of robots in there at some point. But my my faction needs to be able to get food and plenty of water. So, what about a machine to make it? And that's pretty much what this is doing. It's not making the food. I put it in there, but I liked the idea of it. It looks like it is, and then it like that poops it out in my that poops it out onto this conveyor belt here. It sorts it, and then it's packaged and sent off, and that's what I kind of done. That was my idea, and I like it. And if you lot can comment down below saying it's shit or whatever, I'm chuffed with it.
Democracy is
I used all of my fucking shit to fucking fix that. Fix it and put it together and shit like that. I'm happy with it. Honestly, I am happy with it. But yeah. But yeah, I do like I like the look of New Vegas. I don't think I'll like it as much as Fallout 4. Fallout 3. I don't know which one has the aliens. I think that's Fallout 3. If it's Fallout... okay, whichever one has the aliens, I can't remember, like the Zeta invasion. I think that's Fallout 3. But, whoever has the aliens is probably the one I'm gonna like.
Hope you ain't here for me.
If I was here for you, you'd be dead. But I do. A lot of people don't like the fact that the character on here talks.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
I like
Glad
it.
to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. Got another thing to talk to you about. I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
I'm hoping after these two,
I took care of those super mutants.
he will be
The
done,
settlers
so I
were
can go
relieved
get
to not have them to worry about anymore.
Hancock.
Thank God. Super mutants.
Oh, I'm gonna have to research what to do with
Just don't stand a
Hancock.
chance against them. As usual, I've got something else for you. It sounds like they're trying to stand up to some raiders. It's a good chance to show how much better things could be if we'd all stick together.
Okay, I will explain my faction. Okay, my faction, I accept anything sentient who's not going to start wars and be a complete dick. Like Strong. I accept Strong because he's willing to... He still talks like a big game and shit like that, but he doesn't want to harm anyone unless he needs to. Stuff like that. So, I will accept super mutants into the ranks, unlike the Brotherhood, where there was a time that the Brotherhood did do that. Synths, I'm not against synths. Obviously, in my personal opinion, this faction that I built is basically my view on the game. This character is me. I decided what to do with with the storyline, hence why I got kicked out of the Institute and I had to join the Minutemen. So that's what happened there. But the faction is my faction and what I would try to do to help the Commonwealth.
I hope you're here to help.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Some raiders have been threatening us if we didn't give them supplies. We told them to take a flying leap now that we had the Minutemen backing us up. But they didn't seem too impressed. Said they'd be back with their friends to make an example out of us. We're not soldiers. We're hoping you can help us set up some defenses before it's too late.
I honestly don't think I can. I don't think I can get him any more defenses, in all honesty. Because I don't think they're linked to anything. Oh, fuck me, they are nice. But yeah, We help everyone. We also take the Brotherhood views. We also accept ex-Brotherhood.
Casualties. Unacceptable. Overkill protocols authorized.
But yeah, by accepting Brotherhood views, I mean I accept that humanity does need to be protected from certain technology. But I don't think they need to be. I don't think synths are abominations. If it's sentient and it thinks, in like yesterday's episode, I said that.
We did it.
I pretty much went on a big rant about it.
Trying to stand up to those bastards, but the Minutemen came through for us.
But in short, my faction is Brotherhood, Railroad, and Minutemen, all rolled into one. And that is the way it's going to be. Where my faction is based is Vault 88. That is basically home plate for my faction. And I will be having two or three other settlements in the Commonwealth. And I'm going to have a few of my rangers sent to Nuka World. Obviously, they're just settlers, but in role-playing terms, I'm going to send out a couple of my rangers to Nuka World and help the settlement that's going to be there. And I'm going to have a settlement dedicated as an outpost in... what's it called?
We could really use
Fahaba.
your help.
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone. Stealing our food and supplies. Threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're...
I honestly can't bother to listen to this shit anymore.
I hope so.
Okay, this will be the last thing I do in this video. Okay, where am I going? Oh, nope. Really, Calvega? Oh, jeez. But yeah, I am super enjoying Fallout 4 again. I've been playing it non-stop for basically the last few days. Team's been playing Dragon Age Inquisition. She keeps trying to get me to play it. She recorded me a couple of videos so I can have a look at like certain things about it to try and like change my view. Because we do this thing where we record each other a couple of videos just to like show like our characters and what we've been doing and certain things. Because I know a lot more about Fallout than she does, and she's the one who introduced me. I've Minuteman wise, I have completed every single quest, every miscellaneous quest. Even Preston doesn't give me quests anymore. I have completed everything on my Minuteman character. So I have completed it a lot more than her, and I also have different factions, and I kind of ruined the ending for her. You gonna save? There we go. I kind of ruined the ending of a Raider ending for her, because spoiler warning, by the way. So if you don't want to know, please skip forward a minute or so. I don't know. You have to kill Porter Gage, because she said to do Gage as my next companion. I can't, he's dead. I used to be a Raider.
And it won't be you.
I'll fight! behind you!
Fucking hell. But yeah, I just love this game. Yeah, I love the fact they brought certain things back from other games that I probably would never be able to use, kind of like this gun. This is like my favourite rifle at the moment. It's like an awesome rifle. Oh, you're still dead from the last time I was there.
Lower level.
So as you can tell by the map as well, I haven't actually explored this place as much as my Minuteman.
Oh, man.
I don't class this character as affiliated with anything. That's why I've made my own faction. It's because this character is based on my decisions. All of my... Sorry, I can't even hear myself talk right now. Fuck you, dude. Okay, I need to get out of here. Oh, fucking hell, the frame rate dropped a bit. On my other characters, I am affiliated, like, depending on which characters. I've got a Raider, I've got, which is technically with the Brotherhood, but I don't do any of the Brotherhood stuff. I probably will to be a completionist, but that's about it. I got my Raider, Institute, Brotherhood,
I am strong.
Railroad, and my Minuteman.
Strong impressed.
And...
Scanners operating at 100% efficiency.
Okay, that was a direct fucking hit. Other way. So this one, I made this. I played basically if I was in Nate's position. Hence why I'm with two factions. So I decided to leave. The factions. I'm still member of the Railroad and the Minutemen. It's just I chose to make my own faction. I prefer my own faction because of how I would be in his situation. Because I would try to make my own company of Rangers to be able to help the Commonwealth and work with the Railroad and the Minutemen to try and... I would try to be the bridge between them both so I could help Synths, but also help humanity, because the Railroad doesn't. The Railroad doesn't really help any of the survivors in the Wasteland. They prefer helping Synths. They will only help people in the Commonwealth if they need to. And to me, I don't agree with that. So I'm basically
those raiders.
So I'm basically the bridge between them both.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
Thank you. I actually recently lost this settlement. I didn't realise that there was no guarding. It was broken. I didn't know. So I stuck a turret down at the same time. Yeah, I've got a couple of places I need to have a look. Apparently that's fucking cleared, yet I haven't been there. Fucking love it. But I've got like loads of places, and I mean loads of places that I've got marked to my map, but I have quite a few that I haven't seen. Basically, this entire area I haven't explored. Literally, I've been to these places because of Virgil. That is it. Which reminds me, I actually might want to go see Virgil. I don't know if I don't remember on this character if I killed him or not. I will have to have a look. Either way. But yes, we are nearing the end of this episode. If it cuts out before I finish my outro, then you know why. Either the game crashed or it's an hour long. But yeah, this is episode... I don't know what episode we're on. Give me a sec, I'll quickly have a look. We're on episode 45.
Get back to Diamond City one of these days.
45 episodes of this.
The farm's not much, but it's...
I think this is the longest series I've... Oh, fuck me. I think this is the longest series I've got going at the minute. Damn it, I walked all the way fucking around again. I'll fucking end it here because I can't bother to listen to him. But thank you for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and hit that subscribe button. I have been Deathbringer. He has been Strong, the little slow ass. And obviously, I've got Enclave Power Armor following me. But thank you, everyone. Make sure you comment, like, and hit that subscribe button. I have been Deathbringer, and I will see you for episode 46, which will probably be in the next few days. See you guys.